Hey, what's up guys, Hero94 back with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Abomination Build-A-Figure GamerVerse wave. This is Miss Marvel from the new Avengers video game. As you see, she comes with the biggest piece of Abomination there. On the side we get the artwork showing all the characters in the video game. And then we have the back side showing the rest of the wave, along with the Build-A-Figure and a read-up that reads, "Whip smart with an optimistic personality, Kamala Khan is determined to combat injustice wherever she finds it." Alright, so here we have Miss Marvel out of the package. Kamala Khan might be my favorite one in the GamerVerse, set of figures so far, because just based off of that face sculpt, it came out really nice, really good. And this figure can almost pass off as a comic version of Kamala Khan. I think it looks good. You can kind of use it for both, in my opinion. I think, they're pretty nicely done. So Miss Marvel comes with a separate set of arms, or I guess 4 arms with hands already attached, and that is, of course, the stretched out arms. So let's get focused here. We have a right arm. As you see, it goes from the forearm down, and there is no articulation at the hands, so they're kind of fixed. Alright, we're back. So they're kind of fixed there, or they are not. They're not kind of fixed. They are fixed, as you see. So you're not going to be able to pose that. Here is the left arm, and that doesn't bug me either. I'm just pointing it out. So there you go, and that's it. Now she does come with the giant torso piece of Abomination, and this looks a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So this figure is looking to be quite the massive Build-A-Figure, sizable figure. So here's the back torso, and then the front torso goes here, and you can kind of get an idea of how the butterfly joint works here. Very cool to see the insides of that. And then of course you combine it, and then we'll build him later on, and so check out that review once it's up. So here's a closer look at Kamala Khan's face sculpt, and it looks good, man. I like it. Came out really nice. You can see it's got some digital printing tech going on here. You can kind of always tell when they do that, because it always looks really good, and I like how clean the paint is. So very nice there. Hair sculpt's nice, just a solid black color, which I don't mind. Got some detail there on that scarf. Here's the torso down to the lower torso and the thighs, the boots. Would be cool to get some painted laces eventually, one day. But that's not the biggest deal in the world. And that's it. There's your up-close shot at Miss Marvel. So let's take a look at what she can do in the articulation department of things. We have the head that can swivel left and right. Even though she's got hair sculpt, still turns. Doesn't go up though. It looks like she's going up, but that's because the torso went up there. But yeah, not much movement there, obviously, because of the hair. And then she can look down. The arms are going to go forward and back, in and out. There's no bicep swivel. These are pretty slim arms. So this elbow joint looks pretty crazy, but what can you do there? It's pretty deep though, so it's not too bad. It goes further than a 90-degree bend. And then we get the swivel there. Swivel at the wrist with a hinge. Diaphragm joint for the torso. Goes left and right all the way around. Legs will kick forward. Back down, in and out about this far. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. We get the shin swivel, boot cut, ankle hinge, and the ankle rocker at the foot. Here's a look at her with those arms attached. Not too bad. I do wish I could rotate these. Get the fist going this way. I mean, you can rotate it, but it rotates at the forearm, so I can't bend it and rotate it. So if I bend it, it's just going to be fixed in that position like that. So not a big deal, but at least she comes with these alternate arms. I like that. I appreciate that. So here we have her next to Iron Man and Captain America from the same video game. This is from the same wave as well. Our video game adaptations of Iron Man, Captain America, and Miss Marvel. And here's a look at her next to Stan Lee and Rogue. And then to get some randoms in here, we have the Figma Amazing Spider-Man and the Star Wars Black Series Cara Dune. And hate it or love it, I always do some random line comparisons. So here she is next to some Mezco figures. We have Gomez and Pennywise. I don't have the comic version of Miss Marvel, unfortunately. I can't show you this next to that figure, but at least I can show you what this particular figure has to offer and what you can expect when you purchase the figure. So with that said, that's going to conclude my review of the Miss Marvel video game, the Avengers figure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you have not done so already. As always, have a great day.